Asking the same questions on dates gets really boring. So what do? Where do you study? Do you watch Game of Thrones? The last season? Yeah, fair enough. But the thing is, these questions are still helpful and necessary to know. Well, we're about to level up your charm game right now. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kit, your personal dating coach, and in today's video, we're gonna turn 6 basic date questions into playful turn-ons. Before we get to that, if you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm here to make you player-proof and help you find the relationship you desire. Now let's get into the video. First basic Barbie question, how old are you? Now, this is a fair question to ask. You want to make sure that he's old enough that you're not a cradle snatcher, but also that he's not too old that you're a daddy catcher. Daddy catcher, I think I just made that one up. And no doubt he'll ask you the exact same question in the same way after you did. So how old are you? I'm 24. Oh, cool. How old are you? I'm 25. Cool. See, that's how you know it's basic. You can just copy and print it. So instead of asking him how old you are, go for, so are you old enough for me? And this is playful and flirty because you've just done a role reversal. Because the stereotype is older guys going for younger girls where the guy has all the authority and the power, you've done role reversal and implied that you're the one in the power and in the dominant position, while still being playful. And he'll enjoy that. Next basic Bambi question, what's your favorite food? I mean, we're talking about what he eats, right? What he puts in his mouth. There are so many play-ons that you could do with this. We could keep it tame, we could go dirty, we could go cute. So why don't we keep it sexy and sophisticated? Instead of what's your favorite food, go for, say you come to mind for dinner, what would you want me to cook for you? This is a great question. I actually mentioned in one of my other videos, 6 unique questions to ask on a first date. So if you've got a first date coming up soon, make sure to give that a watch. But in a nutshell, there are multiple components to this question that gets a guy's heart racing and his mind thinking. You're implying that there could be another date down the line in which you invite him over. And second, you're saying that you may treat him to dinner. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And you're seeing what his flavor is. I think you can tell a lot by a person by knowing their favorite foods. And don't worry, if you can't actually cook, he doesn't know that yet. And by the time he does find out, it'll be too late because he'll be at your house drunk on wine. Next, basic Britney question, what do you do? Of course, this is important to know because you want to make sure that he's a professional adult, which is actually harder than everybody makes it out to be. I swear, you graduate from uni or college and everyone's like, yeah, it's gonna be great. And then you come into the world and then you've got bills to pay, you've got Netflix to pay, you've got tax to pay, and then it's your friend's birthday. You have to think, should I go out, celebrate with my friend, or should I eat this week? It's cool. I'm not crying. What do you do? How do you earn your money? We can turn that into, do you live off your passion? A lot of people don't make a living from what they're passionate about, mainly because people haven't built enough courage yet to go after their passion. See if he's pursuing his, if he's grinding for his ambitions. So you find out what he does and what he's passionate about. 2 birds with 1 stone. The next basic Barbara question, I'm gonna run out of names. Are you a morning or a night person? In fact, it can be imperative to know who's best to be responsible for dinner and who's best to be responsible for breakfast. But we could still spice this up a little bit. So instead of are you a morning or a night person, go for do you prefer morning cuddles or night cuddles? Because the truth is, some people can't fall asleep in a cuddle. They need their own space to drift off. Or they get too hot, or they just have the craziest sleeping position that is just impossible to work around. But then others feel really groggy in the morning. They want to freshen up and brush their teeth and have a shower before anyone comes close to them. On to the next one. What's your favorite pastime? Now, I won't lie to you, I only figured out what this actually meant like a few months ago. That it actually means what do you like to do in your free time. I don't know, what's your favorite pastime just sounded like, I don't know.
What do you like to do when it's past your bedtime?
Like, I don't know. Look, it's just an unusual way to ask, what do you do for your free time? That's it, that's all. Anyway, we can turn that into, so when not on a date with me, how do you fill your free time? It's a fun way of acknowledging that you're both on a date, but it also implies that him dating you is now part of his schedule. And my favorite basic question, what's your favorite film? We all love certain shows, though we don't really watch TV shows anymore, we just binge watch seasons now. But it's still great to see what kind of genre he's into. And on the rare occasion that he says a rom-com, you have struck gold. Ladies, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, I know I don't speak for every single man on the planet, but a lot of guys just watch romantic comedies because we know you like them. Next time you're with a guy watching a rom-com, watch his face throughout the film. You will be surprised at how many eye rolls he can fit in 90 minutes. Tell you what though, if a guy does watch a rom-com with you, that means he really likes you. So, what's your favorite film can turn into our first Netflix and chill. What would we watch? Well, one, you mentioned Netflix and chill, and what guy isn't going to get excited about Netflix and chilling with a girl that he likes? And two, it's good to know what he would choose. Does he know what quantifies as a good date movie? These are all very important questions in life. If you're looking to find a guy that sparks up your life, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And as always, keep it slick.
How?